what it is. It's your boy QDZ Double Easy. Another episode on my semis. Yeah, about your drivers. Yeah. Well, getting back. A couple updates and finished touching on you wanting to be an owner video. But before that, I am delivering a load into Illinois. Another load, as I was talking to you guys about in the last video. It's actually a Landstar load, actually. It is a Landstar load. And as a matter of fact, let's see. Yeah, Landstar load for Walmart. Going to the DC. It was from Dole. That came out of Georgia. So we're getting ready to deliver that. I'm getting ready to roll out of here in a little bit. I'm up here at the Flying J, just chilling. You know, speaking of Dole, that just make me want got some fruit somewhere. I'll come back to that. But yeah, on a Landstar load. So it's been a while since I actually ran a load for Landstar. And really just because, I mean, I've been looking, but agents just don't want to be paying like they need to be paying right now, like they used to be. And for those of you who don't know, you know, those Landstar rates are definitely super overflated when you are an actual Landstar driver. Whole nother video. But those rates wasn't looking good. But then I lucked up and found this rate, this load, just over $3, I believe, a mile, something in that ballpark, or pretty damn close to it. So I went ahead and jumped that, and then it got me out here to where I wanted to go, which is in Illinois, right by Indiana. So that load will actually be taking me back to Florida, and it is paying really well. It's actually taking me right into Jacksonville on it for 9 in the morning delivery Monday. Yeah, and I think we snagged that for just over about 35. So that definitely saved the week. And then I pretty much ended up having a pretty decent week for coming out on like a Wednesday, man. It was kind of crazy. And like I said, you guys seen what I did about those videos when I was trying to get it out, and I ended up having to cancel all those C.H. Robinson loads. So to be able to still have a pretty decent week at just a little over 6K was really still good for you know, from being out since Wednesday, and with a total of about 2,000 miles. So I'm not complaining at all. I'll still be able to make a good profit, and then we'll be jumping right back out there Monday. Well, pretty much Tuesday. I'm already looking at a load right now. So yeah, that's pretty much the update. So like I said, I'm getting ready to go ahead and run this to Walmart, get this done, and my next load don't pick up until tomorrow, I believe, at around 10, something like that, around 10. So I'll have some time to relax today once I get there, and I'm only roughly about 60 miles away. So not running too hard, but touching the rest of this video, another tip about being an owner operator or having your own authority is when you start making money, you really got to learn how to start putting money away. There's been weeks where I never paid myself because the money I wanted to see in the business, and if I needed something, then I reached in there and got what I needed, but I didn't per se take a payout for myself, because when you're starting to be under your own authority or owner operator. That's still a business. Even when I worked with Landstar, you guys know I ran it like a business, and I wanted the business to be well sufficient so that if I needed to lean on it, I could. And then once I got that account built up to the point where I could pay myself my salary every week for about 2-3 months without working, then I knew I was in a good place that I can start really crunching the numbers and start taking out my percentage. You got to put that money away. And plus, when you have a breakdown, man, you don't want to be put out of business for a $5,000 or $6,000 breakdown. And it's happened. It's a lot of guys it's happened to, you know. And that's the worst, because you put so much out trying to get started and get on your own, rather you're leasing on or owner operator with authority. You put so much money out, and to be able to put yourself in a position where you can go out of the game for a few $1,000s repair, that's not good stewardship of your money when it's coming in. And a lot of guys see the money coming in, and it's like they think it's going to keep coming in like that, and then that breakdown happened. And you guys know, I mean, you remember I had that scare, man, just less than a month ago, that my truck went down, and it was either I would sit down, or or I was going to get it fixed, or I was going to get another truck. And getting trucks right now was almost impossible, which I looked into because I didn't know how this ball was going to play out. But one thing for certain, two things for sure, I knew I wasn't ready to go out of business, and I was in a good place. I could have sat home until my truck got done, because of those choices that I made. So you have to put that money away as it's coming in. Take a sacrifice for several months, and just pay yourself peanuts on the dollars, and just pay what you need. You know what I'm saying? But keep everything as much as you can into the business, because if you treat the business right and you do what you're supposed to do, believe me, it will take care of you. It'll be almost effortless. And have some kind of systematic way of how you're going to operate and run. And that's really the real key there, just being strategic and having a plan of your money. And then I could even go as far as telling you, once you have extra money for yourself, invest in something. Find something good to invest that money in that's going to make you some money. Like with me, when I say invest, I invest my personal money that I pay myself, that I don't need, because sometimes I don't need the money, and I'll just sit it in the bank account, my personal money, and it'll be sitting in the bank account, and I'm not really getting that much of a return on it. So I will pull money out from that and invest it. And what I do is I actually I've been investing in crypto, and I can tell you that I like investing in crypto. It's doing pretty good for me, and I'll keep doing that. I mean, I can get faster returns on my money than I can just leaving it sitting in the bank. But that's a whole nother video, or whatever. But invest your money as you get it, to the best way that you can. And if you don't know how to do that, start looking into ways to do that, getting with some people that can guide you on the way to do that. Because one thing you can't do is outwork your money. Your money will be working for you a long time in advance. And look for ways to expand on what you're doing, even in trucking, because there's things that I have in the pipeline that still is going to be under trucking, but per se not driving the truck or in the truck, and it's not running trucks either. But again, that's a whole nother video. Still a part of my business entity. Yeah, I didn't want to make this too long. This was just a really quick touch up and update on the load, really, and a little nugget. So I'm gonna get out of here and find that fruit I was just talking about. And chill out. I got about 2 hours or so, maybe 3, before I roll, and I'm gonna try and enjoy some of this time. Peace.